Opportunities are like sunrises. If you wait too long, you miss them. There is no going back in life. There is no return, no second chance. Don't think there are no second chances. Life always offers you a second chance. It's called tomorrow. No second chance. A wry smile twisted Karek's lips. There might have been, had I not waited so long to take it. No matter what the circumstances. I am more like most men in this regard. No second chances. It's not so much about morality, but about my inability to forgive. I'm a champion grudge holder, and I don't think I could change this about myself even if I wanted to. I had my chance. He said it, retiring from a lifetime of wanting. I had my chance, and sometimes in life, there are no second chances. You look at what you have, not what you miss, and you move forward. It's hard to remember that this day will never come again. That the time is now and the place is here, and that there are no second chances at a single moment. No second chances in the land of 1,000 dances, the valley of 10 million insanities. She had blue skin, and so did he. He kept it hidden, so did she. They searched for blue their whole life through, then passed right by and never knew. Atheists have to live with the knowledge that there is no salvation, no redemption, no second chances. Lives can go terribly wrong in ways that can never be put right. In books, as in life, there are no second chances. On second thought, it's the next work, still to be written, that offers the second chance. I have come to think that life is a far more limited thing than those in the midst of its maelstrom realize. That light shines into the act of life for only the briefest moment. Perhaps only a matter of seconds. Once it is gone and failed to grasp its offered revelation, there is no second chance. One may have to live the rest of one's life in hopeless depth of loneliness and remorse. In that twilight world, one can no longer look forward to anything. All that such a person holds in his hands is the withered corpse of what should have been. Sometimes, you get no second chance, and that it's best to accept the gifts the world offers you. One life, a little gleam of time between two eternities, no second chance to us forevermore. It is a curve each of them feels, unmistakably. It is the parabola. They must have guessed, once or twice, guessed and refused to believe, that everything, always, collectively, had been moving toward that purified shape latent in the sky, that shape of no surprise. No second chance, no return. Yet they do move forever under it, reserved for its own black and white bad news, certainly as if it were the rainbow, and its children. Being on TV is similar to being an athlete. You get no second chances. If the mortality rate seems high, we must realize that nature is a ruthless teacher. There are no second chances in Mother Nature's survival course. People aren't always what you want them to be. Sometimes they disappoint you or let you down, but you have to give them a chance first. You can't just meet someone and expect them to be everything you're looking for and then be angry when they're not every hope and aspiration you projected onto them. It's foolish to believe that someone will be what you imagine them to be. And sometimes, when you give them a chance, they turn out to be better than you imagined. Different, but better. A lifetime isn't forever, so take the first chance, don't wait for the second one. Because sometimes, there aren't second chances. And if it turns out to be a mistake, so what? This is life. A whole bunch of mistakes. But if you never get a second chance at something you didn't take a first chance at, that's true failure. No, Nico said. Getting a second life is one thing. Making it a better life, that's the trick. As soon as he said it, Nico realized he could have been talking about himself. He decided not to bring that up. It's about second chances, Neil. Second, third, fourth, whatever, as long as you get at least one more than what anyone else wanted to give you. Nora Sakavik, The Foxhole Court. I tell of hearts and souls and dances, butterflies and second chances, desperate ones and dreamers bound, seeking life from barren ground, who suffer on in earthly fate. The bitter pain of agony hate, might but they stop and here forgive, would break the bonds to breathe and live, and find that God in goodness brings a chance for change, the hope of wings, to rest in Him and self to die, and so become a butterfly. Karen Kingsbury, Oceans Apart. Hearts will break and people will hurt you, darling, her mother said. But when you let those people control your outlook on the life, you only allow them to have a greater hold on your happiness. Once you accept the fact that every day is a new day to begin again, life becomes a much easier path to walk.